Hi parents, it's me again, Coach John here from Learning Out of the Box. And as promised, every opportunity that I have, I will try to do one video for you so that you can also up your problem solving skills so that you are teaching your child the proper way. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you another very common problem sum type called the same difference. And in fact, it branches off from each question. And you know that the difference between two persons' age will never change. So for example, let's say I am 12 this year, and you know that I'm lying, right? Okay, let's say I'm 12 years old. That's why I always tell the primary sixers. And if my younger brother is 10 and our age difference is 2, and our age difference will always be 2 years. Yeah, I will always be 2 years older than him, and he will always be 2 years younger than me. All right. So, and the reason why I think that it's so important for you to understand problem sum type is because you should be expecting like for example, when I teach same difference, you also should know that there are more than a few types, like type 2, type 3, depending on how you see it. All right, so I'm going to teach you same difference right now. So I'll be sharing my screen. Okay, so here goes. Okay, so let's start. Yeah. Okay, so again, when you see a question, remember you must always highlight their keywords. Okay, always highlight the keywords. And it's a very good practice that you need to do all the way from now to PSLE to Sec 4 and university. Yeah. Okay, so now Kitty had $246 and Charlie had $621. So let's name it sentence 1. Okay. Okay. So in the meantime, please read off the next sentence, and I want you to tell me why is it important. Yeah, why is it important? Can you see that this sentence is actually quite special? And you can see the word both. That means both of them are experiencing the same change. Spent, okay, spent, so both of them spent the same amount of money each. All right, so this is really important. So this is sentence 2. So next, the amount of money Charlie had left was 4 times. Good habit for you to quickly write down 4 times, below 4 times, the money Kitty had left. Okay, so we have 3 sentences. Now, how do you teach your child to spot the problem sum type, which is same difference? Because again, remember I told you the story about the age, and age difference between 2 persons will always be the same. And also because next year my age will +1 and your age will +1 as well. So because the change is the same, which is +1, the age difference will never change. Okay, so now, so because of sentence 2, let's put an asterisk here. You know that this concept is called same difference. And why I like to write type 2, okay, type 2 is because the age difference is type 1. Type 2 belongs to this kind of question. And type 3 is when you have, like, for example, the change is like +7, plus 7. So for example, in another same difference question, you'll be hearing stories like 7 boys and 7 girls left the room, yeah? Or 8 men and 8 women boarded the bus. Or 6 men and 6 women alighted from the bus. So when you hear two numbers that are the same and moving in the same direction, for example, alight means everybody alights, board means everybody boards, left means everybody left, enter means everybody enter. And again, for example, if you hear stories like 7 boys and 7 girls entered the room, this is same difference. But if you hear 7 boys entered the room and 7 girls left the room, this is not same difference. And if you are sharp enough, this is under same total. Okay, so this is the beauty of learning problem sum type, because you can literally spot exam questions and prepare exams beforehand in the comfort of your home. Yeah, this is the beauty of knowing problem sum types, and which is why I always stress that parents, you must know problem sum type if you want to make math easier for yourself and your kids. Okay, so now I have to draw model, and when you want to solve question, go for number 1. Yeah, go to sentence 1. Don't jump around. If you jump around, that means that you do not know how to start. Yeah, so start off from sentence 1. Okay, that's your first step. So again, draw models. Okay, draw model K and C, and we have Kitty, nice name, and Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. So total of 621 and 246. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is how I taught my primary 4 girl. She's my eldest. So actually she's learning primary 4 and 5 maths now. Yeah, because I'm teaching her, and she's able to pick it out fast. All right, so now, so sentence 1 is done. Cancel, and tell yourself, hey, I have already used sentence 1. Okay, so now, because sentence 2 tells you is same difference, so you have to write down somewhere in your notebook, find 2 differences. Okay, this is like a formula way of solving same difference question. Okay, so the first difference you can find is actually over here, which is, okay, let's say DIFF 1, which is 621 minus 246. Let me just use my calculator. It'll be 375. Okay, 375. All right. So this is before. Okay, this is before. Now, what about after? Okay, so please build up good model drawing discipline. If K is on top, write K is on top as well, and C is below, write C is below as well, and start off from the right line. Okay, start off from the right line. All right. So do not draw your model all over the place. It's very hard for the marker to mark. Yeah. Now, both of them span. Span means that your model will become shorter or longer. Span. Answer in your head. When you span, should you be expecting your model or your bar to get shorter or longer? Yeah. If you say shorter, you're right. Okay, so I'm going to do something that many of your children are taught, and I think that it's not working. Yeah, and it's actually very hard to see. So this is part 1. Let me repeat. Part 1 is negative demonstration. Yeah. So spans, so most children will learn, okay, spans, I'll cut here. Cut here. Then I will just put spans, yeah, spans S, okay? Then Charlie also spends same amount, right? So by right, should be the same, yeah, should be the same size lah, okay? Then you know that from each question, each same difference question, your difference will not change because the change is the same. So your difference here should also be 375. If your child is advanced, you can see fast. Again, from my experience, 9 out of 10 kids that I taught like this, they will go confused. Even I show this to adults, they'll get confused as well. So check your child's work. High chance your child is taught like this, yeah? And that's why it's confusing. If you use a confusing method to teach, the outcome will be confusing. Make sense? If you use a simpler method to teach, your child will understand it easily and it will make your life easy as well. Yeah. So the outcome that you experience is because of the cause. It's like cause and effect thing. Okay. So if you want your child to score well in math, you have to make sure that your child learns math the easy way. All right. So now, because this is negative demonstration, I will just erase this away. Yeah, I'll just do undo, undo, undo. So give me some time to use undo. Again, easy methods is not for everyone. Some they are very intellectual, so they prefer math to be complicated. Yeah. So when they teach, they also teach in a very complicated way. And there's no right or wrong. Yeah. You just need to ask yourself which method works for you. Yeah. Which method works for you. And even if the method works for you, you have to ask yourself, is this the preferred method for my kid? Find the good match. If this method is not good for you, but it's good for your kid, let them learn this. But if a method is good for you, but your child doesn't understand, you have to tweak your explanation based on your understanding of your kid. Yeah, so it's always from you. Yeah, okay, and be the best supporter for your kid as well. So now I'm going to show you an easier way, and probably again it's up to you to decide. All right, it's up to you to decide. So now I like to make things easy. So span means I will cut from the front. So Kitty spent S. Now Charlie also spent S amount. Okay. So your new line for the after model will start off from here. All right. And in fact, for Kitty, actually, your model is the same size here. Yeah. Okay, let me try to draw. Okay, which means that actually this is the same. Okay, not drawn to scale lah, but you get the picture. Then change color. Let me use what color? Blue. Okay, blue. For Charlie, is all the way from here to here. So I also use from here to here because my model ends off here. Okay, ends off here. Now, will you be convinced if I tell you, mommy or daddy, my difference will still be the same? It starts here, it starts here, it ends here, it ends here. Okay, so meaning that if this is 375, this is 375 as well. All right, parents, I'm teaching you using the same way which I teach my girls, my daughters. Yeah, so this is the easier method. So I use what I teach you what I use. Okay, so Okay, let me see if this is, okay, this looks nice. Okay, can you see that this is the same part? Yeah, this is the same part. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, I'm very long-winded one because I want to make sure that you understand. Yeah, no point you go off then you don't understand. Yeah. Okay, and so teach your kid and share with your kid what you learned today. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I've used sentence 1 is gone. Sentence 2 is gone as well. Sentence 3. Have I used? Not yet. Okay, not yet. So I need to use sentence 3. Okay, again, not drawn to scale. So 4 times means that this is 1 unit. And this is 4 units. Which means for difference 2 is actually 4 units minus 1 unit, which is 3u. And to solve will be 3u equals to 375. Okay, 1u will be 375 divided by 3. Which is 125. All right, good. Now, okay, so now, okay, in fact, every step is a decision-making process. Yeah, is a step to decide what to do. Taking the right step will move you closer to the answer. Taking the wrong step will bring you away from the answer. Yeah, further away from the answer. So, how much did each of them spend, right? So this is the question mark that I need to do, right? Okay. So, in fact, 1u is already 125. Yeah, 1u is already 125, so I know. So in fact, is 125 here as well. Some of you may want to find 4u, so it's 4u times 125, then minus off from 621. But an easier way will be finding using k. So S for k will be actually 246 minus 125. Yeah. Okay. I hope my answer is correct. Sometimes even for me, I make mistake as well because too nervous. Yeah. Or sometimes it's on the spot. We make mistake. Yeah. Okay. So this will be the shortcut because anyway you already got 1u there's no need to find 4u, then you minus off from there. But to prove that this is actually same difference, let's see if using the other method helps as well. Okay, so it's going to be a bit squeezy. So 4u is 4 times 125. Okay, so 4 times 125, which is 500. So using this one or using this one, so the whole thing is actually 500. Okay, 500. So I hope I'm correct. Hold on, cannot find space. So S is actually 621 minus 500, which is 121. Okay, and you realize that the answer for this should be the same answer for this. So let me repeat, because spent same amount. So okay, write down equal change. All right, equal change. Write down somewhere, yeah. Because you're going to teach everything to your child by tonight. Don't do it tomorrow, do it tonight. Because then you can remember more and you can tell your child more. If you do it tomorrow and from study, we will tend to forget half of what we have learned. Yeah. So do it later on. Do it when your child comes back home after lunch. Share with them what you learned today. Okay. So equal change, so it's same difference concept, but this is type 2. Yeah, so this is type 2. Then for same difference, you know that from formula learning, you have to use two differences. That means difference 1 and difference 2. Okay, difference 2 over here. Yeah, I hope you can see my spotlight. Okay, my spotlight. Okay, difference 2. Then always use the easier one. The easier one. Again, if you want to prove your points to your child, you can get your child to explore Charlie as well. Yeah, and you realize that your answer should be the same. Okay, your answer should be the same. Your answer should be the same. Okay, and again, I think proper teaching should include getting your child to make mistake, and also getting your child to do both ways, and to get your child to tell you what he has discovered, instead of you telling him, "Hey, boy, today Coach John said same difference, so and he said differences are the same, so you just memorize." Okay, yeah, this is not a way to learn. Yeah, if you want your child to score high marks, your child must really have a full grasp of understanding how the problem sum types are created. All right. Okay, so stop sharing. Okay, just let me go back to the question. All right, so parents, hope you have learned something new today. Type in yes if you have learned something new. Type in yes if you have learned something new. And again, I always believe that the more you participate, the more you learn. Yeah, the more you participate, the more you learn. All right. Okay. Okay, so I hope that you benefited from this sharing, and I will see you around. Bye. Take care.